Alright guys, jumping into another knife unboxing today, which I'm pretty excited about. I told you guys recently that I've been starting to carry these smaller EDC folders. 3-inch, 2.5-inch. I really have found in my day-to-day tasks, unless I'm at work, when I'm at work I do need a tactical folding knife, but when I'm not at work in my everyday tasks, I really don't need a hard-use folder. Now, don't get me wrong, I love, flipping around a 3.5-inch, 3.75-inch. They're a lot more fun to play with. But when it comes time to be realistic, cutting cardboard, cutting ties, cutting tags off my son's shirt, those kinds of things, a 2.5-inch blade suits me perfectly. And I guess I've been carrying maybe for a couple years now, these heavy folders, at least 5 ounces or more. I've always felt like, I don't know, it's kind of like when you first get into shooting, you feel like the 45 caliber is the way to go. That's the manly round. If you don't shoot 45, you're a wuss and all of this kind of stuff. And when I started collecting, mind you, I've carried a knife for 15 odd years, but when I started actually collecting knives, I was into these zero tolerance, the 3.5-inch, and they were heavy and they were, a lot of fun to play with. But recently, really love the smaller blades. My Sage 2, the 3-inch blade. I mean, it just covers everything I need it to. Alright, so let's jump into this unboxing. CRKT. Now this is one, guys, that I haven't had. It's a cheap knife. I mean, cost-wise, it's very inexpensive, $22. But when I saw this one, I really had to have it. And for $22, this is the Squid, guys, okay? Now, I really liked CRKT's lineup last year and the year before, but I always passed this over. I don't know, it was just kind of, flat stainless steel. Didn't appeal to me too much. And then Blade HQ came out with this run. This is the CRKT Squid grenade pattern. Now, for $22, guys, I ordered 2 of them. And they're limited run, of 500. So that's 32 out of 500 there on the blade. And I have another one coming. I love this knife, guys. All right. Now, when I was thinking of the title for this, I was gonna be like, the CRKT Squid grenade pattern. I love this fragging knife. Haha. Right? But then I thought, fragging. You guys, you military guys know what that actually stands for. So it's not a great thing. But I thought it would be a great title. I love this fragging thing. But anyway, I went with a different one. And I just got to tell you guys, I think this is like 3.2 ounces. Let's run down some specs. 2.25-inch blade, stonewash. I mean, fit and finish for a $22 knife. And keep reminding yourself that this is only $22, guys. Yes, it's stainless steel, alright, but 3.2 ounces is hardly noticeable, alright? The fit in hand is actually not bad, okay? It does have a little jimp in here, okay? So you can see that fit in hand, and I do have large hands, alright? So you can get a good purchase on it. I love the pocket clip. Very reminiscent of the zero tolerance pocket clip that's on the 0452 and a few others, 0566. I love that pocket clip. Backspacer / lanyard hole. Alright, obviously a frame lock. Now, I'll be honest and say when I went on Blade HQ, I really wanted that carbon fiber one. It's, I think, titanium, and it has the upgraded steel. And it's, twice the price. It's $45, and it's still a great value. And it has the upgraded materials. But they had this one in stock, and I grabbed it. It's model number 2490 SW. Okay, limited run of 500. $22, guys. I can't believe they still had them in stock. I guess they only came out recently. I haven't seen any YouTube vids. Okay? Perfectly centered. Okay? Perfectly centered, and the lockup is rock solid. Rock solid. Not going anywhere. Okay? So the lockup doesn't really matter that much when it's stainless steel. So it's got a, about a 50-60% lockup. But I'm loving this, guys. Absolutely loving it. Alright, let's just look at the specs. Yep, 2.25-inch blade, guys. Of course, the 8CR13 MOV, which is on your Tenacious for $40. So for $22, not a bad steal at all. I'm really liking this. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to show you guys that I just unboxed this bad boy, and hey, it's great. It'll do everything I need my EDC blade to do. Of course, I got my neck knife, I got my Spyderco Cricut in my back pocket, so, you know, on the days that I may need a larger blade, I'll carry that. Definitely for camping, I'm going to carry a larger folder, more hard use, and for work, like I said. But this is just great. Now, I do have a pretty cool knife coming in the mail next week that I'm really excited about. Alright, so I'll show you that when it comes in, guys. And there we go. CRKT Squid grenade pattern. Still in stock, as far as I know. Go check them out, boys. Alright? Have a blessed day.